Hello there and welcome to Our Issues Milwaukee. I'm your host, Andrea Williams. Our focus today is on Ascension, Wisconsin. Ascension is one of the leading nonprofit and Catholic health systems in the U.S., and they're committed to delivering compassionate, personalized care to all with special attention to those who are most vulnerable. My first guest is Reggie Newson. He's the Vice President of Government and Community Services and Chief Advocacy Officer. How are you, Reggie?
Hi, Andrea. I'm doing great. How are you?
I'm doing very well. Appreciate you being here with us today. And I'm very interested in hearing more about Ascension, Wisconsin, and how you've been able to create resources and opportunities for many of the citizens who live here in Milwaukee.
Well, sure. For Ascension, Wisconsin, we've been in the market for many, many years. Our founders and foundresses have been involved for over a century in the state of Wisconsin and in southeast Wisconsin and Milwaukee. In particular, you might know us by some of our legacy brands, Clement St. Mary's, Wheaton Franciscan, and Ministry and Affinity Health Systems in the Fox Valley and the Northwoods, Wisconsin. So a few years ago, we all came together on the Ascension Wisconsin brand, and we rebranded our hospitals and individual campuses. But we've been here on those legacy names for again, over a century, providing personalized, compassionate care with particular attention to those that are less fortunate, the vulnerable patient populations. And again, as part of what we do at Ascension Wisconsin, we do care, great patient experience. And again, through that lens, being a faith-based organization of having that compassion and personalized care.
Yeah, all those things are very important, needless to say. So, before we get into specific programs that you offer in the community, talk about the mission and the importance of community investment.
Sure. Well, our founders and our foundresses have always looked at making sure that we have impact around social justice and being advocates for social justice, and certainly things that we can do to address inequities in our communities. So we base our care and our programs through that lens of social justice as part of our Catholic social teaching, again, being a faith-based organization. So we have programs and services that address that in terms of supporting patients that don't have access, that may have trouble navigating through the complexities of healthcare insurance, where to go to get access to a primary care doctor. Where do I need to go if I need to get to my doctor's appointment? I don't have transportation, I don't have a car, all those different types of things. I don't have enough food to eat. And we have all kind of programs to make sure that we can provide care for those individuals, for that mom that wants to come to see her OB and can't get there. She can call us and we can make sure she gets a lift to the doctor's appointment. Or if she doesn't have access to being able to have diapers for her babies, we can provide that resource and vouchers. So we provide all that support through our social resources and our social navigation for our patients. Again, with the importance that making sure, again, that we don't want those barriers to be things that prevent our patients and our community members from having flourishing lives and being healthy. And we know that the intersection between having these social barriers addressed and breaking down these social barriers and closing that equity gap, in doing those things, that creates healthier communities, because we know that we have all types of disparities around all type of different chronic diseases. And again, those social barriers really enhance that. So we're working at Ascension Wisconsin to do everything we can to bridge that gap.
Yeah, and when you talk about the inequities that exist, the pandemic has definitely emphasized the things that are really creating issues and problems for people who live right here in our community, whether it's, health, food insecurities, whatever the case. The pandemic definitely has made it clear that there's a lot of work that needs to be done. So it is good news to know that there is Ascension Wisconsin. They're working with many other organizations trying to help make a difference. And one thing that you're doing, if someone's driving along Fond du Lac Avenue and Sherman Boulevard, they'll notice the Upstart Kitchen. So this is a commercial kitchen and business incubator, which was specifically designed for entrepreneurs here in the city. But like I just said, with the pandemic, creating increased food insecurity, you've been able to not only use that space to help entrepreneurs, but help those who are in need as well. So if you would kind of chime in and tell us more about that.
Well, sure. First of all, I want to give a shout out to Pastor Harvey. He's done a fantastic job through his leadership in standing up this incubation space. Is fantastic, and certainly Ascension Wisconsin, we're happy to partner with Bishop Harvey and Prism Economic Development Corporation. We are starting a budding relationship where we're trying to do a couple of different things. Andrea, as you talked about, address food insecurity during COVID. That was a real big deal and a real big challenge for our community members to get access to food, healthy food. So we were happy to provide a grant of $50,000 to support that during COVID, to make sure that individuals can get access to food, to prepare about 6,000 meals for those individuals. And then we were happy to tie it back to healthcare because we have a food pantry, Ebenezer Food Pantry, Ascension Ebenezer Food Pantry, that we provide support for nearly 1,000 families annually through that food pantry. So many of the meals that are being prepared by the entrepreneurs in that incubation space are also supporting our Ebenezer Food Pantry, as well as patients that we have through our one of our programs that we're trying to address chronic diseases. We have patients that have high A1C, and part of that is having access to quality meals. So both our patients are getting access to those meals to impact and help drive down their A1C. Community members are getting access to those meals that come to our Ebenezer Food Pantry. And the really neat thing about it, Andrea, from my perspective, is that this also supports entrepreneurs and restaurateurs to be able to create their own businesses and jobs. So it's just a wonderful social enterprise that they're doing. And again, it hits all those intersections as we talked about: food, healthy communities, as well as economic development.
Yeah, it's amazing because that's one of the situations you would say is a win-win because it's serving more than one purpose and helping so many people. So you've got sustaining partners along with Ascension, Bader Philanthropies, the Greater Milwaukee Foundation, and then you mentioned Parkline Assembly of God, which is right there in that same area near the Upstart Kitchen. So this kitchen has helped distribute 25,000 plus meals since the pandemic began. And Ascension Wisconsin, as you mentioned, donated $50,000 to provide 6,000 meals to the community each month. So with this commitment to Milwaukee's underrepresented communities, you are allowing these entrepreneurs to use this space, and then people are able to learn marketing within this space and also provide enough food or whatever it is that their bakery items, whatever the case, and then they are able to sell those for profit. So they're taking away a wealth of knowledge and still at the same time growing their business.
Absolutely. And again, these type of impacts and partnerships are really important. And again, that intersection, as you talked about, Andrea, we're addressing food. We are helping individual small business owners, entrepreneurs. They're creating jobs. They're accessing supplies, and we're also supporting patients and giving them access to those healthy meals. So it's a win-win, and so we're happy to support this, and we look forward to continue this partnership with Bishop Harvey and Prism to see if we can scale it, because these are the type of things and these type of partnerships that at Ascension, as we continue to look at things that we want to do to drive community impact, we're looking for scalable and sustainable solutions. And so this one is that's a fantastic and wonderful one.
Yeah, I love the sound of it. And where would one go if they want more information on the Upstart Kitchen? Maybe they want to get on the waiting list to be one of the entrepreneurs, or maybe they want to find out how they can maybe get a little extra help with some food as well.
Well, I would go to the Prism Economic Development Corporation website. They have a website they've stood up, and reach out to them or reach out directly to Bishop Harvey to get more information.
Okay. And so as we continue on, I wanted to talk a little bit more about a project called Build Sherman Park. And that's pretty major because it's kind of under the umbrella of a national program called the Build Health Challenge. So if you would tell us a little bit more about that.
So again, we do these things at Ascension, and it's really important when you have these partnerships that they're again sustainable. They're done through partnership, and you look at opportunities where you're attempting to get upstream, or you're attempting to intervene or prevent things from becoming problems down the line.
Mhm.
So through this partnership with Bill Health, we're working with the United Way of Greater Milwaukee. We're working with the City of Milwaukee Health Department, Office of Violence Prevention. We're working with the Sherman Park Neighborhood Association, and we're all collaborating to address violence and violence prevention in the Sherman Park neighborhood. The Reggie Moore in the City of Milwaukee, Office of Violence Prevention, they're really working hard to address some of these issues. And certainly United Way has a focus point on violence and violence as a health issue, because we know that these things do impact the ability for communities to have be healthy and thrive and flourish. And certainly Sherman Park Neighborhood Association, they know on the grass, the grassroots, they know what the neighbors and the community members and the residents of Sherman Park need. So it's a fantastic collaboration. So we're working together. Ascension Wisconsin provided $250,000 in support to get this grant up and going in terms of matching dollars that allows us to be able to work to collect data in Sherman Park on issues around violence prevention. We're going to be looking to scale different ideals from neighborhood and community members about things that we can do to address violence. And I know that United Way is also going to be supporting that with resources as well, that we will be looking to provide grants and support to individual and community organizations to be able to address violence in Sherman Park and violence in the community. And so it's an opportunity for us to learn about how do we really create more stability and safety in the neighborhood there. And the learnings that we will take from this could be learnings that we can, again, use to look at things that we can do to scale to really drive solutions down the line.
That's what it's all about, finding a solution. And in addition to community violence, Sherman Park copes with high incarceration rates, underperforming schools, inadequate transit, and housing insecurity as well. So, with what you're doing, you're hoping to find solutions to help pretty much take these issues, uh, look at them with a hard lens, and be able to help. Usually, if you can fix or find the root, all the other things will usually come together. So it sounds like to me you guys are working from the root and building your way up, and hopefully it will build for a happier and safer community.
That's definitely the goal. And again, we're going to work very closely to, again, you mentioned the root, those upstream, those those causational things that really impact things downstream. That's part of this effort with this grant, and certainly access to services, connecting community members back into our Ascension St. Joseph's campus. The Ascension St. Joseph's campus is an anchor institution. We consider it as an anchor in the Sherman Park neighborhood, and we want our community members to know that they can go there for access to healthcare, primary care, women's health, and other services. And certainly, with our work at St. Joseph's, whether it be violence prevention, giving out gun locks to community members that need that support, or the work that we're doing with the City of Milwaukee Health Department, Office of Violence Prevention, and having the work that they're doing with the violence interrupters and supporting our emergency department at St. Joseph when we have patients come there having an emergency or an episode, and tensions are running high and passions are running high, that we've worked very closely to have those interrupters come into the emergency department, talk to family members, talk to friends, to be able to de-escalate situations. Because if you have a situation that's urgent, they come in, those passions are high. We don't want that bad situation to turn to several other bad situations. So it's been pretty successful. And again, we're continuing to study and learn, and again, trying to figure out ways again to address these issues going forward.
Well, thank you so much for your time, and really just making sure all of those who are watching have an understanding of what's taken place and how Ascension Wisconsin and so many other organizations here in Milwaukee are working together to help make a difference. So I appreciate all that you do.
Thank you, Andrea, for having us on. We look forward to continuing dialogue on these very
Absolutely.
important issues.
Reggie Newson is the Vice President of Government and Community Services and Chief Advocacy Officer for Ascension Wisconsin. To find out more about Ascension Wisconsin and the work that they're doing, you can visit ascension.org. And when we return to Our Issues Milwaukee, we'll continue taking a look at Ascension Wisconsin's committed investment in the Milwaukee community. We'll meet a nurse who has been instrumental in linking and creating a relationship between community members and Ascension's system of care. We'll do that right after this.